Melody with Design by Melody. So I'm here with my next kit that I'll be working with, and it looks a little crazy because I have 3 different bags here, and let me tell you why. So I just got done working with the Hip Kit Club kit from August 2015. Yes, it was August, I believe. August 2015. And the reason I kind of stopped working with it was because I wasn't feeling inspired anymore, and I didn't feel like I had enough supplies. So when I was looking through all the kits that I have waiting, mind you, I have like 34. Let me look. Oh yes, I have 34. 34 kits to work with. I actually just got another one in, so really I have 35. However, I'm going to combine 3 here to work with next. And I know that by doing this, I'm actually probably going to create a lot more with it, but I wanted to go ahead and do this because I'm going to combine a Gossamer Blue June 2017 May kit with a kit from that exact same month from Gossamer Blue, their planner kit, and then I do want to add this Hip Kit Club kit, and it's actually, I don't know when it's from. I didn't have the date and I couldn't find it, but I do know that it had some Evilicious cards in it. So, and it's more of a, I thought it was an add-on kit, but I actually don't think it is because it had the cards with it. I don't think their add-on kits had the cards. So it's some sort of older Hip Kit Club kit that I got in a sale. So I'm taking the Gossamer Blue June 2017 kits that I had. I only had these 2. And I'm adding a Hip Kit Club kit to it. And the reason I'm adding the Hip Kit Club kit is because I felt like the colors, as you can see here, I felt like the colors really blended well with a lot of the colors that were in this kit already. So I felt like it wasn't too far off to add this, and it is nice to have some Project Life cards. So I'll have a main kit, I'll have a planner kit, and then I'll have a PL kit, a Project Life kit that's all combined here. So let me show you everything that came in these kits. So let's start with the main kit first, and I do have a lid to a Project Life container here that I like to put my kit in. It just makes it really easy to work with. So let's start with the main kit, and this again is from June of Gossamer Blue, and I'm just going to put this on something so that I know that that's what that is, and I'll keep it with it. And I'm hoping, I'm really kind of excited to work with this kit because I haven't really worked with a main kit recently other than, of course, my stash kit that I put together. So we've got the papers here. Let's start with that. We've got a chipboard piece, which doesn't need to go in here. We've got some solid cardstock. This is a basil paper called Basil Yellow. We've got a green one, which I don't know the name of, but a really pretty grass green, and then a blue one, which is called Mysterious Teal. Then we also have some pattern papers here. This one, these are all Gossamer Blue papers, so it's their own designs. This one is called number 6, number 5, some tickets, and then some paper airplanes. And I do have that stamp set from Studio Calico with the paper airplanes, so that might be kind of interesting to mix with that. We've got this one, which is paper number 1. It's kind of a navy and a gray. We've got this one, which is number 3. You can see you've got some richer colors, and then it kind of fades into some lighter colors here. That was number 2, and then this is number 4. Now I would say that these 3, actually these top 4 are really probably my favorites. These 2 I think are nice. They fit more with the solid cardstock, but I really like those pattern papers. Alright, you also get some washi strips. I'm going to take them out. I like to take all the embellishments out when I put them in my box so I can just pull from where I'm in the open packages all the time. So you've got some washi strips that are very similar patterns. Got some enamel dots, or rather enamel shapes. These are stars, triangles, and circles. I've got some rubber shapes here from Gossamer Blue. And they are no longer in business, so unfortunately you cannot purchase these items any longer, but while I've got them, I might as well use them. Okay, come out. There we go. We've got labels, hearts, circles, a paper airplane. I'm definitely going to have to pull out that stamp set. some banners, and some stars. We've got a stamp set here, and this has the details, weather, date, and place, and then snippets of everyday life with a heart. It's a really cute stamp set. We've got some die cuts. It says there are 23 pieces in here. So basically it's the same type of thing in these die cuts, just in paper form versus rubber form. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all these in here, just so they're all together, documented. Some banners, some circles, more banners. Oh, a little car icon, that's cute. Paper airplanes, tickets, words, getaway, currently, and some tags and labels. So those are cute. We also have some chipboard pieces, same exact type of embellishment. Same exact style of embellishment with the labels and the airplanes and things like that, just in chipboard form. And I see why they added like the icons, the car icon, because it just repeats in a lot of different places. And these are some chipboard circles. So that's the main kit. Now let's go ahead and add the planner kit and see what else we have here. Add this to my little paper. All right. And what we have here, looks like we have a glassine bag, which I always use, by the way. So I can take this tape off. Okay, I have a glassine bag. We have some little cards. These are just to-do list on one side, and then it says, just whistle while you work, Snow White. Imagination is the highest kite one can fly, Laura Bacall. And then a good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures for anything, Irish proverb. So there's some Project Life cards. We've got another little die cut pack here. I was going to say die cut sheet, but it's not a sheet. It's a die cut pack. And these elements are a lot smaller. So, for instance, look at this little tiny star. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but you can kind of get an idea. We've got some words, sail away, a kite, some arrows. Oh, oh, that's cool, a whale. Oh, those would be really pretty for some of our museum photos, because there's whales that are hanging from the ceilings. Little fish. Oh, that's cute. A frame, a banner, lots of little labels, an anchor, a banner, and some borders. Looks like that's a beach ball. Lots of little labels. These are some tiny, tiny, tiny elements, but I think they are super cute for using in Project Life. Like, look at the scale. That's really pretty versus having such large elements like this. Like, that's not going to work on a 3x4 card. But something like, what else do we have? Like this could work. And it's definitely planner related, like where it says weekend, but not everything's planner related. Like, there's a lot you can do with that. We've got the sticker sheet. It's got it's all weather icons, which again is really nice for Project Life because we're documenting everything, including the weather, especially when we're going on events. Got some labels. Oh, are these labels? Die cuts. Oh, there are stickers, but they're just they were cut almost through to the back, so that's kind of nice. You know that they're well cut. We've got puffy stickers, again on the smaller scale. Lots of the same elements. I like that this has some, not just exactly the same elements. Like, this doesn't have cars, it has fish, a popsicle, and things like that. We've also got some washi strips. Again, it's got like a beachy theme with anchors and seashells. It's got time, stamps, fish, and just borders. We've got some enamel shapes, just the numbers. It's 1 through 31 is what it is, but you could use it for. You don't have to use, because they're not connected, you could use it for whichever numbers you want. And then we've got some papers, and I believe these are 5 by 7 papers. We've got our chipboard sheet here. They're all single-sided. We've got some scallops, a plaid, some polka dots, and then that beach theme. So these would be really good layering elements, or they could be very good on different size pages or even Project Life pages. So there's those. And then lastly, we have this hip kit that I don't know what the date is from, so let me add this to my little cheat sheet here. And this is where I don't know what the label's from, like what kit it's from, but look, it could match a lot of these papers, and also on the project, on the planner kit. So we've got some Evalicious Life Sweet V2 puffy stickers. Well, that just kind of ripped. It's got lots of puffy stickers. We've got the Project Life cards, which are single-sided. Here is the backing sheet, which I'll keep it in here because I could cut apart some of those things. These are all single-sided, as I said. Hello, sweet week number. Happy week. So 4 by 6 cards. And then we've got objects are closer than they appear. Today was awesome, about us, forgettable, or the best day ever. An ampersand, happy. Look how these yellows match. And that gray and green yellow. Worth mentioning. Celebrate every day. Life is pretty sweet. Happy little note recorded. Day number, week number, and then capture the good times, develop from the negative, something, something, something. So there you go. So those are the Project Life cards. We've also got, so this is a very large kit, as you can see, but I think it's going to be fun to work with. We've also got some Dear Lizzie tags. Look like we've got, they're gold rimmed, but we've got kind of the tomatoey yellow, where did I get yellow? Tomatoey red, kind of like a mint, a stripe, a yellow, and a pink. A yellow or an orange, so it looks, I don't feel like these colors are exact. Oh, it's got hearts on it. I thought these were metal rimmed, but they're not, which is kind of nice. I like it better without the metal rims. And that's definitely more orangey than red, as the backing shows. So there's those. We've got some alphas, which is really nice. So this is another thing that I realized. There are no alphas in the main kit or the planner kit. There's the numbers in the planner kit, but there are no alphas. And so this add-on thing that I'm adding has 2 alphas. We've got this Evalicious cork alpha, which these are just faux cork. They're not really cork. They're more like a puffy sticker. But we've got those, which is a really cool size. I'm losing an E here. And then we've got this alpha, which is from Chicken Nitty Crafts, which is a black and white stripe. We've got another stamp set to work with here. This is a Chicken Nitty Crafts one. It's called 365. That's the same collection that that stamp is, that the alpha's from. Oops, I'm dropping things. And it has a lot of different elements on here. And then we have this October Afternoon label sticker sheet from the Ocean Blue color. And it's definitely got the creams in it, but I think I can make it work when I'm using different colors. Not so, like I could work with this one or that one. There's a lot you could do with it. I just don't think it would look good on the white background. But that's it. That's this kit. It's quite massive, but I actually think it's going to be fun to work with the combination of the kits. I feel like I'm going to get a lot more out of this kit than I would, or than I did some of my other kits that I've worked with here a little bit more recently. I think I prefer kits when I can do an add-on. Like, I think Hip Kit is great, but I think I'd like if I were to be able to purchase multiple kits. So I think from now on, because I've been looking at sales primarily here recently in this past, 6 months or so, I think just like I did with the Gossamer blue one, I think I'm going to try to purchase, whenever there's a sale, try to purchase multiple things from that same month because they tend to coordinate together and then I can combine them. So anyways, okay, so this is my next kit that I'll be working with. Lots to work with, but I'm really excited to see what I can create. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back soon, hopefully with a layout using all of these wonderful supplies. Alright guys, bye!